It's fucking... Where the fuck am I? Alright, assholes. I've sat here for damn near a month and I've watched you just fuck up video after video after video. And I can't take it anymore. And so guess what? You're all on the chopping block. Every fucking one of you. I had a terrible week in fantasy. I had the game won by 40 points, got raw dogged by fucking douchebag Aaron Rodgers, discount, double check, blowjob, shithead, California fuckface, and his fucking dickwad white boy stain of fucking earth scum Jordy Nelson. And so I'm pissed off. I'm not happy. I had my playoff spot robbed from me, and there are precious few weeks left in the season for me to recapture it. So, you're all getting graded. Zach, where in your fucking magical fun bag of circus mirrors and bullshit did you pull this thing out of your ass? I mean, I was really honestly expecting you to just kind of turn around at some point, pull back the curtain like the Wizard of Oz, and we'd see you in fucking Fallujah or something. I mean, this is like you're in a terrorist cell. This is cramped. I feel like I'm like falling into the computer. I'm wearing a hat, sunglasses, headphones, and a sweatshirt. I don't even know what this means. And also, what was with the voice? You sound like fucking Kanicki. You want to go to the burger shop and get some fries and fucking bitches. No, you don't speak like that. Talk like a human being. Fucking A. And you made some bullshit predictions and they all came true, so la-di fucking da. Fuck you, F+. Next up, Sharp. But before I get going, let me take off this ridiculously hot leather jacket that I'm wearing inside. And it's just fucking absurd because I'm wearing it where? Inside. Wait, dramatics will ensue. Oh, I'm wearing a Steelers jersey under the Steelers jacket. Who could have predicted that? No one. Fucking dumbass. So, Sharp, I don't know if you can really get much closer to the camera than like this. But you can try if you want. Sweet stubble, bro. Proper viewing distance is approximately here. You can see my shoulders, my nipples, my nose, and the top of my head. It's perfect. I don't need to be here for your video. It's not the fucking Joker. It's not the Blair Witch Project. It's a fucking fantasy football video, you fucking moron. Also, fix your fucking audio levels and your sync issues. It's not that hard, you moron. Jesus Christ, fuck up. And also, Milk Ultra is a quality beer. Easy to pound, just like your mom. Cheap, just like your mom. And it never comes back up, like your brother. Boom. Love the due date reference, that was nice. But what the fuck's with the sirens? We don't live in the Bronx anymore. We live in the fucking Upper East Side. It's a classy establishment. I don't know what you're doing trying to sell us like we live in the fucking projects or something. But next time, close the windows so we don't have to hear that dumb shit. Asshole. Nice dig at ethnicity, too. That was solid. Oh, wait. It's getting hot in here. I've got a jersey on and I've got something underneath. Oh. Yeah, that feels better. Love this shirt. It's one of my favorites. And, that whole championship t-shirt, that was cool. But, 6 times, bitches. So take your Super Bowl and shove it up your fucking ass. C-. And it's your turn. Now, I'm trying to figure out, did you move to Britain for this video? Because all of a sudden you're driving on the right side of your fucking car. Or do you not realize that you can turn off the mirror effect on the video function of most any operable camera? It's pretty simple. You go to menus, video preferences. Usually it's like a toolbox, like a wrench coming out of it. And then you just click mirror image and no. And then I wouldn't have been so fucking confused. You're driving a Vauxhall, a Mini Cooper, a TVR, like what the fuck was it? Like, it's probably a Ford Focus, risen from the dead because of all the awesomeness that happened in it. But all in all, not a bad video. But just to kind of keep pace with yours, I'm going to show you a video of puppies licking a camera because it has just about as much to do with this video as all of your others. So without further ado, enjoy the puppies. And puppies. I mean, I get it, you're trying to be an innovator, it's kind of cool, it was a whole new world of whatever, but it made no fucking sense. We got Billy Madison, we got WWF wrestlers, we've got... I have no idea. A little fucking cohesion, spend a little more time planning and not reading from the screen, and then you won't need so many YouTube videos next time, alright? Also, genius insight. I don't know if you knew this, Ant, but if a player gets about 100 yards and a touchdown, he's going to get pretty much 16 points. Thanks, Madden. That was a good one. Like, overstatement of the century. Yeah, if somebody gets 100 yards and a touchdown, it's a good fantasy day. If it's thunder and lightning, it's probably also raining. The day probably also ends in a Y. Holy shit! Mind-blown, world-changing bullshit. Fucking... get with it, kid. Come on. You are our champion. Also, you can't rename the trophy. You already named it. It is the 100% Holy Cannoli Laterra trophy. That's it. It's done. It will forever be named that. We lovingly call it the Cannoli. You're not renaming it. That's that. You had your chance, so don't take it back now, fucker. Nice touch with the grass for Aaron Rodgers. That was kind of cool. I laughed. Plus, I love making fun of Aaron Rodgers because he's a fucking cunt. Hate him. Douche. Pretty boy. He's the new Tom Brady. I can go on for days. You'll probably hear me talk about it on Thanksgiving because right now I just can't fucking stand the motherfucker. I would just like to just kind of... and choke him to death. But also, Ant, you don't need to wear every single fucking shirt you own in one video. I mean, Jesus Christ. Does that shirt that you were working out in come in anything other than extra hetero? I mean, fuck. Dude. Come on. Nice bloopers, though. I'll give you that. They were funny. But you should have saved them to the fucking end of the season when it is time for the blooper reel. Come on, that's fucking Bush League rookie shit. You know this. Get your head in the game, man. B+. Finally, Brad, thank you for bringing some fucking class to this establishment. You did the video right. Class act. A1 student, steak sauce, motherfucker of the day. Thank you. You were brilliant, buddy. I don't even have a lot to complain about. You wore a nice suit. You tied up. You even put on the spectacles. You looked nice. And the R2-D2 line about RG3, fucking brilliant. I laughed. It was great. Nicknames for Aaron Rodgers, I can provide those for anybody if you want. I'm a big fan of Douche, Cunty McGee, Asshole McAssholson, Fuckface, Twat, Asshole, Tom Brady Jr., Asshole, Douche. I can go on. I'm running out of ideas because I just really love Asshole and Douche. But write to me. I'll send you a postcard with my top 10 favorites, okay? And good idea on listing the standings. I like that. I'm going to add that myself. So well done. If I could give a beer for the best video, you would have it, buddy. So thank you, Brad. Brad, you get a solid A-. Fuck it. I'll give you an A. You're just a bump away from being as good as me, buddy. So keep it up. Even put on the spectacles for you. There's nothing in them. Sorry, I have better than perfect vision. Not everybody can be as good as me. These things happen in life. Don't beat yourself up for it. It's okay. Really, it's fine. Just a general tip to all the video makers, a couple things. Write down a couple ideas before you start the video. That way I don't see you fucking typing around and just reading off stats. We can look at the page ourselves. What helps is if you find maybe 1 or 2 key stats to each matchup and you focus on those and kind of give a commentary. It helps, it brings character, and it doesn't seem as boring. Also, what the fuck is with you pussies not having beers? Not a single one of you opened a single fucking beer. Anthony, you drank water. Brad, you gave me an excuse. Sharp, you forgot. And Zach, you had pudding. We are men. Men drink beer. And sometimes that beer is shitty beer. But these are the things we have to do to get along in this modern age as men. Women are trying to take our power. We just had to drink some shitty beer every now and then. These things, it's just a fact of life. It's 2012, guys. Buy some beer next week, please. For the love of God, it's a sacred tradition. I have drank a beer every week to the highest scoring player, and you guys couldn't even do it once. Other than that, I'm excited to see where you guys go in the next 4 weeks, and then it's all me all the time as we head into the playoffs. Now, as we get going here, I believe we have a roundup to go through, bitches! Yeah. So, to start off, we're going to start off right at the top. J-Ball getting his first victory of the season. If I could give another honorary beer, I'd give it to you, buddy. Well done. 5-0, negative. 0-5, negative. 1-5. That's my boy. Getting that W over Sheckton. Jay, you finally clicked. You did it without R2-D2. That was awesome, buddy. Keep it up. I'm excited. It's good for you. It's good for the league. And it's good for the fucking pizza shop, right? Yeah. Imagine that cannoli sitting right over the oven. Could happen someday. Go on a big run. You might sneak into playoffs. Next, we had Tom and Ant. Tom just kind of laid the smackdown because Ant's team just blew. Everybody sucked. Single digits across the board except for Andy Dalton. He's a fucking cunt because he plays for the Bengals. And he played for TCU, and half of them sell drugs and getting arrested anyway. And the fucking Horned Frogs, which is weird. Horned Frogs actually bleed out of their eyes. It's their defense mechanism. It's like the worst thing after playing dead like a possum. My boy Mike Wallace, though, bringing you the points. Hopefully somebody other than him on the team could play well, too. The Steelers are just sucking, I know. All right. Wait. Do you hear this? Oh, Brad, do you know what this is? This is what's called the Pittsburgh Steelers polka. You know why you don't know it? Because it's fucking dumb. All those songs, like the Bear Down Chicago Bears, the Fly Eagles Fly, those shitty songs that started in like the 60s, they're terrible. And nobody clings to them like the sad, pathetic Eagles. Maybe if you had a winning team that won a trophy other than the Phillies in the past like 50 years, you guys would stop singing that stupid song. I could have done without that at the end of the video. That's what knocked you down from the A+. I'm not going to subject you to this any longer than this little ramble. Why would I want to hear a video of you singing that horrible other song? These songs are terrible. Face it. It's a fact of life. It's a fact of sports. I'm sorry. Alright. Now I've saved all of your ears. It's okay. Next up, we had Zach and Brad, former roommates. Zach just went fucking buck wild, put up 110 points. Brad, 76 is not a good day for you. All of your players but 3 were in the single digits. This seems like one of those kind of weeks where more people lost than other people won. Nobody's really putting up phenomenal points. Sharpie was our best player with 112, and that's not really anything crazy. We've seen, weeks over 150, I think, in this league. So just a rough week for everyone. I know we're all suffering with buys. Hopefully this will kind of sort itself out. And so that leads us again to our final matchup. The current roommates, douchebag's already asleep. It's 10:19, and he can't handle himself, so he's already sleepy boy. So I'm going to have to kind of posthumously deliver this week's weekly beer. So Captain Jack's, he's never been there, but they owe you a cold one here, buddy, for Sharp's 112 fantasy points this week against my 96. Now, we already know I'm not thrilled with this. I don't really want to mention it. It's kind of hard to say because it's kind of sickening. But Rodgers and Nelson combined put up 71 points. 71. That would have beaten Sheck and Ant by themselves. All right, I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. Sharp 112. Fuck you. Good job. It came at my expense and knocked me out of the playoffs, you cocksucker. As for next week, it's the last week of the cross-division games. Tom is going to beat me to fucking pulp. Everybody else I don't really care about, so I'm not previewing your games. As of right now, the Flying Squirrels, the Arians Auto Draft Nation, Seriously Ted Boobs, and the Galley Meatballs are all in the playoffs. The rest of us, we're on the outside looking in. Good news is I'm only 1 game back, and Zach and Brad, you're 2 games back, with half the season to go still, essentially. So we can do this. 4 more games. Let's pull it back. Let's get some representation in that playoff hunt, bitches. And that's more or less that for this week. I gotta admit, I missed this a little bit. It feels good to have a little me time, one-on-one with the camera. And it's okay. I'm still here for you guys. And you don't need to, but you're welcome. Don't thank me. It's okay, but you're welcome. I'm back. And that, gentlemen, is how we do a video.